Pollination is a plant's means of transporting male gametes in pollen to female gametes. Anemophily is pollination by wind. Adaptations common to these plants are the absence of colourful flowers and scents. Species like the river sheo ensure their pollen isn't consumed by putting it inside of tough cones. Wallaby grass has fine fibres on the pollen to help it remain airborne, whilst the old man's saltbush locates the pollen on the very edge of branches, so it is more likely to be caught by the wind. Entomophily is insect pollination. In plant species like the hammer orchid, the plants have evolved growths that resemble female thinid wasps in appearance and pheromones. This lures in male wasps. A specialized arm then places pollen onto the wasp. Hybertia scandens' use of bright colors and scents attracts insects. It also has an adaptation that pollen can only be released from the flower by the vibrations of the blue carpenter bee. Zoophily is vertebrate pollination. This too uses bright colours and scents, with pollen which is adapted to cling easily to feathers and fur, such as in Eucalyptus caesia. Banksia marginata helps lure animals in with large stores of nutritious nectar. The animals then carry pollen with them to the next flower. Seed dispersal can also occur in many ways. Acacias, such as the golden wattle, encourage ants to disperse their seeds by offering nutritious aril attached to the seeds, which the ants carry away for food. The Kadagi tree instead offers a resin which bees like to use in their hives. When collecting the resin, the seed sticks to the bee and then later is scraped off. Other plants, like the pigeonberry ash, have evolved special indigestible coverings for their seeds, so when a top-knot pigeon consumes their fruit, the seed remains undigested and is later excreted in a new location. Podocarpus also have a different kind of aril which grow next to the seed, and inadvertently carry the seed, usually on their beak, until it is scraped off. Black beans use an entirely different method, relying on waterways to transport their seed in highly buoyant seed pods. Asexual reproduction is when a plant reproduces without exchanging DNA with another plant. Asexual reproduction in Australian flora includes epicormic buds, such as those found in red string barks and Eucalyptus oblique. Epicormic buds are buds which lay dormant in the trunks of trees repressed by hormones. After bushfires, these suppressive hormones are removed and the buds sprout. Runners are stems of plants which will spread from the main plant above ground and develop a new root system from that stem, for example, fan flowers. Rhizomes are similar to runners, only it occurs underground. Rhizomes are root-like structures which grow out perpendicular from the main roots and can then produce their own stems, leaves, and roots. A good example is the tall kangaroo paws.